Here. Ready?
Oh, Abby took out the bookmark.
No, she.
Oh.
Don't blame me. And it's not there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's 140. Ready?
Wait.
Colonel?
Colonel, he said Colonel, he said with his gloomy earnestness addressing Rostov and looking around at the commanders there.
Oh wait, we read this. Sorry. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just read. How about to here? We're here, we'll just read to here, okay?
Okay.
Or do you want to read all the way here? Just keep reading. Tell me when you want to stop, all right?
Cap.
I am not.
I am not dear man to you, Master Staff Officer. And you did not tell me to set fire to the bridge. I know the surface, and I am
habituated
to
strictly fulfilling
your orders. You said the bridge was to be set on fire.
Don't scratch your hand.
But who would set it on fire? I cannot know by the Holy Spirit. It's always like that, Nesvetsky.
It's always like that.
It's always like that.
It's always like that. See, there's a comma.
It's always like that, Nesvetsky said, waving his hand. What are you doing here? He turned to Sherkov. The same as you're soaking wet. Though let me worry. Ring you out, Colonel. You said Master Staff Officer. The Colonel went on in an offended tone. Colonel, the officer of the
Sweet
interrupted. You must hurry, otherwise the enemy will move up his
canister guns.
The Colonel looked
silently
at the officer of the Sweet, at the fat staff officer at Sherkov, and frowned. I
will set fire to the bridge, he said in a solemn tone, as if to show that despite all the unpleasantness done to him, he would still do what he had to do.
Striking his horse with his long,
muscular
muscular legs as if it was all the horse's fault. The colonel moved forward and commanded the second squadron. The one in the Rostov, in which Rostov served under Denisov, to go back to the bridge. Well, that's it, thought Rostov. He wants to test me. His heart contracted, and the blood rushed to his face. Let him see whether I'm a coward, he thought. Again there appeared on all the tearful faces of the men of the squadron that serious trait that had been there when they were under fire. Rostov, never taking his eyes away, kept looking at the enemy. The regiment commander wishing to find on his face a confirmation of his surmises, but the colonel never once glanced at Rostov, but as always at the front looked stern and solemn. The commander was heard.
Step lively, step lively, several voices said near him.
Their sabers catching in their bridles, their spurs jingling. The hussars hurriedly dismounted. Hurriedly means in a hurry, fast, right? Dismounted means to get off the horse, right? Okay. Not knowing themselves what they were going to do, the hussars crossed themselves. Rostov no longer looked at the regiment commander. Regimental. See, there's an A-L. Regimental commander. He had no time. He was afraid with a sinking heart. He was afraid to lag behind the hussars. His head shook as he turned his horse over to the handler, and he felt the blood throbbing as it rose to his heart. Denisov
dinosaurs
lurching backwards
and shouting something rode past him. Rostov saw nothing
but
the hussars running around him, their spurs catching and their
sabers. Sabers are like swords, okay? Clanking.
Checking.
No, clanking.
Clinking.
Well, where'd you get a checking? There was no H there, you crazy guy. Clanking.
Clinking.
Stretcher.
Someone's voice shouted behind. Rostov did not think of what the call of for a stranger.
No, stretcher meant.
Stretcher meant. He ran on crying, only to be ahead of everyone else, but just by the bridge, not looking under his feet.
He got feet.
He got into the
slimy, trampled mud, stumbled
and fell on his hands. Others ran past him.
Good job. All right, go play now, okay? Are you happy or do you want to study more?
Played.
Played. I said played.
Ari played.